Okay, so we're leaving the Barilla holiday camp at Hobart on our way to Richmond today. So what do you think of the park and everything then?
Yeah, the park was relatively small compared to some that we've been on, but the lovely hot showers, facilities clean. There was actually a little, if you had children, there was a little mini golf thing, and there was a Thai restaurant on site if you didn't want to bother cooking.
Yeah.
Which was a nice facility to have as an option. And
Hobart was really good. I know we had a couple of nice days, visited the market and Mona, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And the other good thing about that site, although it was a few k's outside of Hobart itself, there was a bus stop right outside, and we literally got the bus in and out of Hobart
without having
for 2
the hassle
days.
of parking the van, and it cost us
$2.40 return.
For the two of us.
$2.40 each way.
So $5 basically to get
there
backwards
and
and
back.
forwards. About a 13-kilometre drive.
We did
into
use
the
our seniors card
centre
to get the
concession.
discount, to get a concession. So we're definitely, that stage of pensioner sort of life now. But anyway, it all helps. Anyway, we'll catch up with you in Richmond. All right, Linny?
Yeah, look forward to it. Well, I hear good things about Richmond.
Right, we'll see. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? I haven't got anything.
What's in that sort of mixture that you're giving them?
The echidnas in the wild eat ants and termites and grubs and other insects. So this is a mixture of insects that's made commercially by Taronga, I believe. So it's crushed up insects and calcium and other supplements all mixed in to make a bit of a slurry.
Linny, do you like, what is it, Bonawong?
Bonwong, I think they call it. Bonwong.
It's
a wildlife sanctuary park, basically for the rescue all the injured
native
animals in this vicinity. And we've managed to get to see the wombat. We got to see the spotted quoll. We've seen lots
Eastern quoll it was.
The eastern quoll, the spotted
Spotted
quoll.
one we didn't see.
Anyway, we did see the spotted one.
No, it's spotted.
All right.
But it's known as the Eastern quoll. It's confusing.
Okey-doke.
This is the hospital.
And we saw that the moon started healing.
So we're going to have a little walk around Richmond in Tasmania. Richmond, of course, is a very familiar name. Being close to where we used to live in the UK. And that's a historic town also. So let's have a look, see what it's like. And the campsite's just back there, about 1 kilometre from the town. So that's not a nice little stroll. Wow, this is a lovely little place.
It's such a quaint little town called Richmond. We've walked about 1k.
And there's a river running through it, and look, there's a little church there. And we're going to have a walk back along the high street, which is really nice. But anyway, impressed so far. Yeah.
One here, and there's one at this side.
Let's all have a look at it from this side. Yeah, lovely little walk down by the river.
Another nice day. I reckon it's around 20, but the sun is shining and it's. We've only walked through it, but it looks such a quaint little town.
Yeah, we're going back there now.
Village.
She always has to do it, doesn't she?
It's a bit squeaky.
Yes.
I'm looking at the gorgeous view.
You're having a swing on looking at the gorgeous view. Okay, let me pan round. Just keep swinging. Are you going in the peppercorn gallery, are you?
I am. There's a book dock over the road. Cafe, if you want to get your hair done.
I think my hair's okay, thank you. She's heading for the sweets and treats.
This is Richmond Jail, Australia's oldest existing jail, still in its original preservation. Don't miss it. Come on in and see for yourself. Here you will see men's solitary cells, the only surviving example of female solitary confinement cells in Tasmania. There are the chain gang holding rooms, the flogging yard, the cookhouse with its original baker's oven, the women's day rooms. This jail is totally different to any other in the state. Where all other convict sites are ruins or only part remaining, this jail is still in its original condition and entirety. In addition, it has been preserved and not restored, and is therefore an important part of Tasmania's colonial and convict past.
What a gorgeous little pub, look at this. The Richmond Arms. And even a vineyard on the hill there, look. And I think this is the last cottage in the town, Red Briar Cottage, circa 1839. Beautiful. What a stunning little village. And you can see Snowy parked up there at the caravan park. We're just walking back from the village. There she is. Drive through Richmond, because we had a walk around yesterday and we loved it so much. We thought it'd be worthwhile just driving through and letting you see it in its entirety. Lots of these stone buildings,
Sandstone.
and like historic cottages.
Yeah, I thought that. Look at the big car parks there.
The Pooseum.
A museum dedicated to animal poo.
Yep, Red Briar Cottage. Lots of antiques and vintage stores.
Yeah,
That shop there,
antiques.
what was that called? Lafayette on Bridge.
Absolutely stunning
Just
shop.
amazing
It's
stuff
just
in there. Just
unique pieces if you want. There's a woodcraft shop over this side of the road that does chessboards and pieces in different woods.
This pub,
it's gorgeous.
the Richmond Arms, it's really beautiful and lovely big garden
You've
outside.
got your local IGA just for your bits and pieces.
And then there's this little green area here next to the sweetie shop. Garage, say another green.
Chocolate place if you want your chocolate fix.
And then
You've got galleries, you've got little boot shops, you've got shops for glassware.
And then to top it all off at the end, you've got the historic Richmond Bridge, which we're going to cross now.
You've got a little bit of accommodation, like if you wanted to stay permanently, like little cottages that are available.
So yeah.
Wait for the lorry, Auntie.
It's bigger than me, so we're late past. So yeah, and then across the historic Richmond Bridge. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to turn around and go back. We're going to park. And then we're going to have another little walk around and maybe get a coffee before we head out to Port Arthur, which is our next stop. And so that's where we'll see you next. So this is Eagle Hawk Neck. Surrounded on the side by water.
Motorhome, Devil's Kitchen, that's down there. So they're all like 444. So as we come out, there's places to see on the way out.
Yeah. When we come back, because we have to come back along this road to go up the east coast. There's quite a lot of bits and pieces to see. Look there, fish and chips.
Scallop pie again. Cascade breweries. You can have lunch or dinner there.
Well, we're on the approach to Port Arthur now. It's been a lot of tourist type places all along here. So there's plenty to see and do.
Turn left on Garden Point Road.
Is this New Zealand? It's telling me to go in here. This is it?
Oh yes, NRMA. So I've just seen it on the side. Sorry, I've got my glasses on.
Put your glasses on. Let's have a look. Do we go in here, do we? Welcome. Oh, holiday park reception this way. Oh, there's the boat ramp down there. Did we bring our boat?
Something we haven't got yet.
Oh, yet? There you go. She's always after something. Right, let's have a look. Reception. Check-in, parking. I assume that's, is that here? I don't know, I'll just put it here, right? And then I'm in nobody's way. And if you go and do your thing, Lenny, but unfortunately you're going to get wet. Well, because I have to stay with the van, of course, looking after it and everything. So,
Page 39.
39, okay, let's go.
I'll get out if I have to.
What a martyr you are, sweetheart. I don't think I'll be able to reach.
Oh, shit.
It's not raining that much actually, it's yeah. Sorry, baby. I shouldn't laugh really, should I? There she goes, look.
Round.
Stay around to this side.
And then
There's
you
the
go.
dump point there, look. Unpowered sites, no, we're not
Keep
unpowered.
going up.
Keep going along here, right?
Right, I would think, and then you come to some sort of triangle.
Yeah, is that the...
That's
is this
a
the
pizza oven and
yeah, but this is the
facilities,
facility.
laundry.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the facilities block here by the look of it.
Yeah, laundry, toilets.
Right, so
And then you're sort of...
we're
you
right
do
by
like
the
a
lake,
little
right by the
squiggle
bay, at the squiggle. Right, let me have a look at
to the right here.
let me have a look at what the squiggle looks like.
There, you go around this triangle thing.
Okay. 39, I can see a little 39 powered site. So it's this one, right?
It's this one, yeah.
So I might as well drive in this way on this one.
Right.
Driving forward because
Oh, well, that one's gone in forward.
yeah, I think it's. Oh, this one's the tree. That's okay. Well, we've got a lovely little pitch at Port Arthur. It's got its own little area for seating and everything. It's nice and private because it's got this little hedge between our next door neighbours. We've got our own little fire pit down there if we wanted to use that. And it's in a lovely, you know, wooded, foresty type area. And if you look very hard, come on,
Yeah.
stand on the step. Come on, out you come. You can see the bay through the trees. Oh, there's a kookaburra in the background. Oh, it's a playground and there's a pump track. So, whatever you do on those things, we've got one. Right, we're off on a walk into town. Apparently there's a footpath to Port Arthur and the historic site from the camp along by the bay and on into town. So the track goes by Stewart's Bay and it's a 50-minute return walk to the historic site. Come on then, it looks like not a bad day today. It was a bit wet yesterday, but sun's out and we're ready to go. Lenny's got a trusty rucksack on, right? She has to have a rucksack. And I keep saying to her, why do you need your rucksack? Right, but no, she likes to take everything but the kitchen sink. But there you go, that's Lenny. Hold on.
The rucksack
Yeah.
is a very useful
Yes.
piece of equipment.
But you don't have to take it, I mean, we're only walking into town. You're not
No,
going
we're
up
walking into town and we're going around the historical site.
Yeah.
So one, I've got drink,
Yeah.
water.
Right.
I've got a fleece that can keep me warm if the weather takes a turn.
Right.
And I've got food.
Okay.
So, like,
But
you
we're
have
not-
to go prepared. You'd be the type of person
keep
that
going,
would go
keep
up
going.
a cliff with no
We're not going,
equipment
that's my point.
whatsoever.
That is my point though. We're not going up a cliff,
It
we're only
doesn't
walking into
matter where
town.
you go. Oh, there's
Yeah.
one of the,
Couple
there
of,
they are, paddy melons.
couple of paddy melons in
Oh.
our path.
Yeah.
Linny loves a little paddy melons.
I think they're cute. I mean, there was one came near the van last night. Just as
There they are, look. Hello little fella. Hello little fella. Right, we're coming down to Stewart's Bay. Which is part of the bigger Long Bay. Very nice, doesn't it?
looks nice and like white sand.
Did you bring your bathers? You can go in for a swim. So I bet it's be really cold.
It was a 30-degree day, I might consider it.
So quiet, all you can hear is the crashing of the waves. Yeah, somebody kayaking out there. Right, might as well walk along the beach, Lynn. It's beautiful, isn't it?
The house over there, can you see the house in amongst the trees?
Should bring our little beach chairs here if it's if it stays like this.
It's lovely.
Included in your entry is the harbour cruise. Sydney Harbour Cruise is 20 minutes long, and I will be giving relevant historical commentary along the way. Your allocated time is 1:40.
I think I'm gonna like this place. Can we just leave you there for a while or what?
I'm shackled to the... I'm sat down. It's quite...
Yeah, but you can't move anywhere, which is good. Now I'm gonna go off to the pub now. I'll come back in a couple of hours. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. I've got food in my bag. And
Oh yeah, you've got your little
I've got my
rucksack.
little goodies.
Yes. Okay. Well, bye for now. Port Arthur, historic site.
We're heading over this way and then going round.
I
I mean,
don't know yet. Just
isn't
like
it lovely, yeah? Look at that, beautiful. Like, I mean,
actually thinking about it, you wouldn't mind being a convict here, would you?
well, I don't know. I think if the punishment, they reckon, was pretty harsh, it was for the really bad people, like the ones that kept reoffending. And
Yes.
so it was encouraged to be pretty nasty.
But
And
look at this.
I'm going over the bridge. This looks like it's been like business walk. Maybe the convicts, I think they were allowed to exercise an hour a day.
Oh, okay. She's been reading the signs again, folks. I'm going to go and sit on that seat over there and just have a look at the view. So, Lenny, that's where we get the boat tomorrow. So we've booked a little cruise around the harbour tomorrow, 10:45 from here. Yes. So, right.
Just reckon we might see some dolphins.
Oh,
That would be nice.
So this is the penitentiary, probably the most famous or the most recognisable of the buildings. We'll go and have a little look in there. So that was the size of an individual cell. And it was 4 floors high, but all the floors are gone now.
What a lovely view.
Come on up, Lynn.
Lots of steps. I'll have a little wander down here and then come back to the house. It's alright for the people that were running it, but the convicts' quarters are horrific.
This is the separate prison where you weren't even allowed to talk and you were only a number.
Since he shackled me earlier on, I've put him behind bars.
This is the punishment cell. No windows, no light.
No furniture, nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's a little step here.
Well, I think it's hard to do justice to this place in a few minutes on a motorhome vlog. It's just amazing, and the history is just outstanding.
I mean, obviously this place ran from around the 1780 right up to the 1860s, and as I say, it's over 100 acres, and some of the buildings are quite they've been restored, and some of them are obviously half and half, aren't they? Sort of.
But it's just, I mean, to walk around it and just imagine what it was like. I mean, the conditions for the prisoners were obviously
horrible,
pretty bad, but you know, the soldiers and the governor and everything, they had these lovely sort of
pretty good life up at the top of the.
Yeah.
They had cottages and fires and lots of rooms and gardens.
Yeah, so
it was like another world.
So anyway, if you're ever down in Tasmania, I think it's definitely worth a look in.
Definitely.
Yeah. Have you come for a little feast, have you? Oh, he's your friend now. He's your friend. Hello. Oh my goodness. Whoa! What you doing on my shoulder? Hey? Well, we're on our boat trip to Cape Rowell from Port Arthur. On the boat now, ready to go.
And then going into Launceston and that sort of. So we're just taking our time.
South, where the Tasman Sea meets the Great Southern Ocean, for thousands of kilometres of working over the world into the short after. If you walk out here, you can see things down, but I think it's views back across the body of water in Port Arthur. But I would totally recommend drive here.
What do you think of this, Lenny? What do you think of this?
Well, we're out in the wild sea, that's for sure. That's a great, I mean, what's it called? Stands up point. Nice one, hell of a cliff face.
It's cool, and we've already seen an albatross.
Come out and talk to everyone. Easy. Right here and talk to everyone. So we have like seals of dolerite in there as well, but this is all laid down in the Permian period, so about 250 million years ago, and this is all what the sea floor used to be. So you're looking at different layers of different things within that sea floor. So it would have flushed down into the ocean bed, and then the weight of the water compacted it down and turned it into rock. And all of those different colours you're seeing, they're different oxidations of the sediment within it. So it's absolutely phenomenal. This is the second time I've done this cruise, and the first time I came out here, I was gobsmacked. Like, to be able to see all of these layers, to see the sandstone, to see the mudstones, and then just be like, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's called albatross and the few gannets. So it's also the type of food that makes you the birds are their hard work to do as well. Drill is a small shrimp, which I know a majority of your boys are probably never seen an albatross before, and it should be the only day in your life that you do dozens and dozens of them. Two species, generally the buller's albatross from New Zealand and the shy albatross which live and breed in Tasmania. So I just got myself to buy a loaf of bread. Epic backdrops of Cape Rao. We've got a few more dolphins here just to the front right, seem to be congregating a bit more. Breed locally, a continental shelf only a few miles offshore. So we get upwelling of cold water which is rich in nutrients. At a microscopic level, the plankton, the krill, the bait fish, algae will fill the gullets with food and then return to their nest. Stewart's Island on the south coast of the South Island of New Zealand. Regurgitating their feeds, feeding eels, all the white stuff at the bottom of the rocks dead in front of us, that's their poop. They sleep in the toilet. The Australian fur seals. So the Aussie fur seals are all male. This is not a breeding population, it's called a haul-out. The females live in the Bass Strait on the north coast of Tasmania on a couple of offshore islands. The lightest of the male seals will live with the girls up there breeding, and these adolescent males, when they think they're big enough and strong enough to beat the big bull in a fight, they will swim 500 kilometres due north. You have to knock him off his throne, and if they impress the girls, they get a chance of having a lady friend. They can grow in excess of 300 kilograms, and hold their breath for 10 minutes, and they can dive over 250 metres deep.
We're visiting the blowhole today on the way to Triabunna. Where, Lynn?
It's the place we're at is Eagle Hawk Neck.
Okay. So this is a little bridge on a little walk in the woods. Again, dog exercise area. Well, let's see where it takes us. Little beach area, but I think we might have had to follow the road around because I think we're the wrong side of the river. But anyway, it's very pleasant. Now I think because the tide's out, we're lucky and we can get round. The blowhole's not too active today because, or this time because the tide's out. So it's not doing too much, but you get the idea. The water comes forcing through there and creates a big splash. What a nice lookout. I think this is called Devil's Kitchen. What do you reckon, Linny?
For sure.
Oh, is that it? For sure, right, let's have a look.
I mean, the cliffs make me feel small.
Yes.
But I'm amazed at the plinth and that lovely flat plinth at the bottom.
Yeah, well that's the sea wearing it away, isn't it?
It's ideal for birds or seals, or it's a great little area.
Very nice.
The cliff faces are huge.
Right, well let's have a little look then.
They mentioned something about a gulch.
Was
it a gulch? G-U-L-C-H?
I don't know. Have you made that up? Or have you read it on a sign somewhere?
It was on the sign saying that what started off as a small is now a gulch.
You've been reading the sign. Tell me what a gulch is. Come on. Have you invented this?
It said from a humble cave.
Oh,
gulch.
she's right. Look, she's right.
I don't know what a gulch is. Is that just a bigger cave? I don't.
Anyway, I've took a picture so you can read up later. What a lovely view.
Ins and outs of it, but there is this list of possible potential problems on the New South Wales. I think the two at the end. Goodness.
A little island in the middle of nowhere. It's gorgeous, that, isn't it?
You're gorgeous.
Look, Lynn doing her exercises. What a good girl, eh? I've already done mine. We're out on the bikes today, having a little look around Triabunna. Chip shop here, look. Fresh seafood.
Really,
What?
it's very good. I was reading it, it was on TripAdvisor. They were saying about the fresh fish, you couldn't get any fresher sort of thing.
Alright, well we'll go there tonight for tea.
What about them?
I don't know yet, we might just get a coffee. Hotel on the left. So we're here at Vickery Inlet at Triabunna. We had a little ride out on the bikes this morning, have a look around the town, built around the marina, very nice. And so we're just going out for a little walk now along Pelican Inlet, Vickery Inlet. So what have you got to say, Lynn? Anything, or are you just happy?
Yeah, it's a lovely summery day, 26 degrees, and
Yes,
we're going to have a little wander around the lake, and then we'll call and get some
Fish and
yummy
chips.
fish and chips.
Yes,
They're supposed to
let's
be
do
ever
it.
so fresh. Gets a good markup. So
Mark up, right up you mean?
right up, markup.
Hopefully it won't have a good markup. Anyway,
Well,
let's go, come on. Triabunna Coastal Salt Marsh. Looking back over at the town. There's a couple she likes, okay. But didn't you like this one here?
Eh?
The Prestige 42. But I thought it was this one.
There was one called Shebang.
That's it there.
Shebang, and it was.
Yeah,
It's just very
keep walking, keep walking.
streamlined. It just looks lovely.
So that's the one you like.
Shebang.
Shebang. Okay. So where's the place where you put your deposit down on it?
You've got your little dinghy on the back.
Thingy on the back.
You've got stairs up to the cab.
Sun deck. The sun deck.
The sun deck, well, or the area that you would operate the boat.
Right. Come on.
And then you've got your sliding doors to just
Right. Keep going. Keep going.
have your little lounge and your little kitchen. If you wanted to sunbathe, you'd be
Right.
out on the front.
Lovely. And that was the other one, that fancy streamline looking one over yonder.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
I think
She knows how to pick them, does Lynn?
I'd need a pot of gold, I think,
Yes.
to afford that one.
You'd have to sell the van and the house and everything. It's the ferry check-in.
Sorry?
Oh, the little fish shop looks busy. There's Spring Bay Hotel. Yeah. Hopefully we can get a seat, Lenny. So what do you think of the fish and chips?
Very nice.
That was really nice. Still a few chips left, but we had flathead in the end, which was really good.